Hello, and thank you for stopping by my channel, Inner Light of Truth Tarot. My name's Denise. I have prayed over all of my cards. I do collective readings, so this may or may not fit your storyline or timeline. Take what's yours and leave the rest. I'm just going to dive into the energies out here today. What's the message for the collective? Connect to your intuition. You're repeating patterns and are keeping you from making new choices. So you need to break free. You need to get some new insight. So ask your spirit team for some new insight. You may have to walk away from something in order to bring resolution, but you need to make a new choice. Quit following the same patterns. You're to follow your passion. If there's something that excites you or motivates you, this is a message from your Akashic records that it can lead to your abundance. Don't silence it. So use your gifts. Yeah, use your gifts. It's beautiful. You're like an angel. So connect to your intuition and follow your passion and use your gifts. Ooh, here's one. Discovery. New ideas and people or new opportunities are going to come your way. You already know what your passions are and your strengths are because you've got a warrior spirit in you and you have faith. You do. You have faith in the process. But there's something you need to forgive. You're withholding forgiveness from somebody. And you need to forgive that person in order for you to move forward. Because miracles are ready to come your way as soon as you accept where you are in life and you detach, let go of this victim mindset, because you're not a victim anymore. No, you're not a victim. You have boundless possibilities, and you know that because your abundance is going to come into you. It is. But right now you have some scattered energy, so protect it and be present in the moment. I hope that makes sense. What's the message for the collective, for the spirit angels? What's the message for the collective? What's the message? Oh, that one fell right on the floor. So, something from the past that you need to heal in the present is farm. Something to do with a farm. Quiet, simpler life. Maybe you had a quieter, simpler life in a prior lifetime. Persecution and inquisition and wisdom. So what I'm getting from here is that you had a quiet life on a farm. You may have been persecuted for being a witch, but in this lifetime you have a lot of wisdom to share about that. You have a lot of wisdom to share. See what farm says. Let's see. Your past life on a farm is influencing the situation you're inquiring about. Perhaps you enjoyed a simple life, happy life, and you crave that simplicity again. You may have enjoyed the warmth of an extended family during your farm life. Your angels may also be nudging you to become self-sustaining by growing your own foods, as you did in prior lives. You most likely carried forward your green thumb ability to grow. Also, this card may be asking you to reconnect with animals and nature, which were a part of your past lifetime on a farm. If you had a past life accident involving farm equipment, This may carry forward to an unexplained injury in this life. You've also had relationships in that life that you're playing out in this one. Your body will tell you which situation fits. So notice any goosebumps, chills, and other physical reactions as you read this section. See, persecution and inquisition. Let's see, where is it here in the book? You drew this card as a validation of your suspicions. You were accused of witchcraft, being a heathen, or other crimes in the past. You suffered greatly as a result of an ensuing persecution, and the fear has carried forward into this life. In the past, your character and behaviors were examined publicly, and you were blamed for crop failures and deaths. That had nothing to do with you. Your neighbors and the government said that you were casting spells, which was a capital offense. In reality, you were a good-hearted person, as you remain to this day, who had the ability to see into the future and to use energy for healing purposes. That lifetime has made you very sensitive to gossip and rumors. If someone falsely accuses you now, you become fearful and upset, because that's the behavior that led to your painful death in previous lives. You may also be afraid to openly admit that you're still a talented healer and psychic. Unconsciously, you're keeping your spiritual skills a secret to avoid recreating the pain of the past. To heal from this, know that in the current lifetime, spiritual teachers and healers are revered instead of feared. You agreed to reincarnate at this time because your hard-won knowledge from previous lifetimes is needed in this world, and the fact that you're back on Earth shows that no one can harm you permanently or prevent you from pursuing your spiritual path. It's just beautiful. See, wisdom. This card indicates that you have tremendous wisdom and knowledge from prior lifetimes that seek to resurface now. Even if you've never thought of yourself as particularly wise, this card indicates that you learned important lessons and information that will serve you and others if it's reawakened now. This card indicates that it's time for you to return to school or seek additional education of some sort. This may even be a sign that you're changing your career path. Your re-emerging knowledge is guiding you toward work that is more meaningful. This card asks you to believe in yourself and know that you have what it takes to tackle a career related to your true interest and passions. That is beautiful. So go within and ask your spirit team. Ask the universe if this reading so far is yours. What other message? Oh. So, spiritual gifts that you can research and study is past lives. You're being called to explore past lives, to discover how the past is affecting current emotions, situations, and behaviors, so one can gain a greater understanding. So you need to share your knowledge about past lives and how it affects your current and future lives. And Akashic Records. You're being called to explore the Akashic Records to provide powerful insights and guidance. You can see through it all. And discernment. You're being called to exercise your good judgment so you can help heal and manifest through awareness and wisdom. That is just beautiful. So go within, ask the universe if these are your spiritual gifts that you need to study and do more research on, or if you're using them currently. What does the soul have to tell the collective? Holy Spirit. Synchronicities. You're aligned right now. You're seeing the synchronicities. You know what your purpose is. The messages that you receive, you understand them. You're living your authentic life right now, and you're being true to yourself, and you're inspiring others to live authentically instead of being so stuck in one dimension. You're being mindful. You're finding joy in slower pace of life right now. You may have had a change in your work. Maybe changing. Experiencing true love. So you're going to be able to experience true love. There may be a spirit baby involved in this all. You may be going to have a spirit baby, or one of your children right now is teaching you something about love. But you're going to have this union in this lifetime. Doesn't matter your age, it's here. And a spirit baby doesn't always mean you're going to have a baby. It could be your current children. It could be a project. But just know that your spirit team is all around you. They're helping you. They're going into your subconscious all the time, your unconscious, and this is all new territory for you. But you've already had career success. You know what your responsibilities were, and you're going to end up living a long life. And that's because you shifted your perspective. You were the lone wolf in your family, and you're very spiritual. You're new to being spiritual, but this is a victory because you were born a witch, and it hasn't been an easy road because you've been the source of life and you've had breakthroughs. You've hit the rock bottom, but you've done the inner child work and you've broken all the karmic contracts. You came here to this planet to break free of the criminal mindset, not to have envy against anybody else. It's been a difficult road for you, but you've cleared your ego. You're very creative, and you've learned your lessons. You're mastering everything, but you're still seeking answers. You are. You're still seeking answers. I hope that makes sense. What other messages do you have? What other message do you have? What is the message that you have, Holy Spirit? Fountain of fire. You get strength when you're staying active. You understand what the fire psalms are, that every ending has a new beginning. And all you want is flame of harmony. You want harmony between yourself and others. That's all you want is. And right now your soul's awakened with the soul song. And with the mark of fire, you're going to make a profound impact here in this world. You are. And that's because of the light of understanding. You have insight and empathy to people. You understand others. You went back to your creation. You've gone within. You've been illuminating your path because you're free right now. And this was a promise from the universe. You're very enlightened. And you can see. You can see. You're seeing the spirit light within. What other messages do you have for the collective? Messages. In the summer, you had set goals. You had set goals, and with the Ace of Fire, you found what your passions were. You have new starts right now. There may be a new venture or a job coming in. And this might happen in the autumn, where you're starting over, where your soul's growing. where you cleared out, where you cleared out all the negativity, and you've set your new intentions. You've activated your higher self. You've had a spiritual awakening. There was a timeline shift in your life. So there could have been a person, place, or thing that changed. There's so much sunlight in these cards. The sun energizes you. Yeah, there's so much sun. Someone's trying to confuse you, though, to not see clearly. They don't want you to get the new world that's here for you. There's a new cycle that's going to start, and they don't want that for you. But they're going to end up having an unexpected storm. And you're going to need to pick between two paths. But this is fate. This is the wheel of fortune. Karma's played out, and this has been divine intervention. This other person wants to control and sabotage where you are right now so that you won't get your abundance. But the universe wants to celebrate you. There's a lot of opportunities here for you. Create. You're being asked to connect with your creative side and do what makes you happy. Because in everything you create, there's miracles. There's big and small miracles all around you. All you have to do is believe in them. Believe in them. Jump in. Jump in with all you've got, because you are worth it. You're worth every bit of it, because you're getting a new start. You're getting a new start because you've grounded yourself. You understand who you are. You're allowing this change in your life. You've made the hard choices and you've released all the old. You're speaking up with your truth and you're aligning yourself with your goals. So the universe just wants you to keep going. They've been checking in on you as you've been asking for help to be protected. You're comforted with the presence. You're comforted with the presence of the universe in your life. Other messages you have for the collective. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's the message for the collective? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is the message for the collective? Clear mind. You've swept away any doubts that you have right now. And with the sky of clarity, you can see everything clearly. You can read between the lines. You see when people are lying to you and they're not telling you the truth. Your soul's been whispering to you for a long time. Yeah, they wanted you to look beyond the words, to hear what's really going on. And that's because you trust with Pathfinder. You trust that your inner compass is showing you your way. Your inner compass is leading you to your wishes and your desires. You've been the hidden key. You're putting all the pieces together because you are the key. And you're bringing equilibrium to any situation that you're in. Decisions haven't been easy, but you've been making it, you've been doing it, you've been making it. And that's because you're flying, you're connecting with the spirit, you're grounding yourself, and you're soaring to new heights. And that's because you go in, you get wise counsel from your spiritual team. Your spiritual team has been around you this whole time, and all they want you to do is trust in yourself. Know that you're enough. What are the messages do you have for the collective, for the spiritual angels? What are the messages for the collective? Sunken treasure. Discover hidden riches within yourself and trust that abundance flows where intentions go. So your abundance is all around you too. Embrace your inner creativity with the Ocean Goddess. And be flexible, because life's twists and turns haven't been easy. Be genuine. Be genuine. Be authentic. Don't allow people to change who you are as a person. You know who you are, exactly who you are. In koi fish realm, you need to release control. Let the divine do its job. Because right now there's work the divine is doing. You need to trust that things are playing out the way they're supposed to be in life. And you're right where you were supposed to be right now. Other messages for the whole. Other messages. Holy Spirit, angels. Angels, guardian angels, spirit guides, ancestors. What is the message? Message. What is the message, Holy Spirit, angels? What is the message? Message for the collective. Dolphin, number 42. Let's see. Peace, energetic healing, and tranquility. A pod of dolphins crest above the water, taken in deep breaths full of oxygen, then returning to the depths. Their glistening backs sparkle in the brilliant sunlight. When this card appears, the dolphins are encouraging you to connect with your breath and use sound to usher in gentle yet deep healing. At birth, both dolphins and humans emerge from the liquid-filled womb. Inhale a first breath and make sounds. Because humans and dolphins enter the world in a similar way, we are deeply connected to one another. There is much that dolphins have to teach us about the healing arts of breathwork and sound healing. They have developed a rhythm for breathing and utilizing sound that humans typically take for granted. Right now, what is needed for your highest growth are soft and soothing healing processes. No outward force is needed, only your willingness to delve into the energetic work that provides tranquility and peace. Taking deep breaths immediately alerts the nervous system that you are safe. Practice noticing your breathing throughout the day and slowing your inhales and exhales when stress levels rise. Play gentle music while moving through your routines, if possible. Music that is tuned to specific megahertz frequencies can provide energetic healing without much effort at all. To take it another step further, work with practitioners trained in sound healing or breath work by attending classes, a sound bath, or booking a private session. Sound, breath, and water are all sources of life. When you return to these elements, you soothe yourself on a very primal level. Step now into the medicinal benefits of working with the dolphins and your energies. Reminder, find peace through gentle healing practices. So some of you might want to be doing breath work or sound bath healing. There's quite a few videos out on YouTube. What other messages? Angel number 0303, taking chances, success, knowledge, friendships, impatience, freedom, and optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks and opportunities that could change your life for the better. One 001, a spiritual awakening, new beginnings, personal development, prioritizing, creativity, and healing, or heading in the right direction, a new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. And 0000, limited potential, reset, relaxation, unknown, surrender, finish line, success, victory. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished if you can dream it. There is no reason you can't make it reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of the tension and relax. That is beautiful. I'm going to leave it here, everybody. I thank you for stopping by my channel and supporting me. I hope you come back again soon. Thank you. Bye.